As you guys can see, I am back on my offensive threat, and we are going as crazy as ever. Now, I thought I needed the behind the back, but as you can see in these clips, I clearly don't. I finally got back on my demigod offensive threat. This video is for everybody that says a behind the back made, for everybody that said that I'm ass now without the behind the back. Show you something. Let's get right into the video.
Yeah, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time, yeah. Been imagining you all in my bed, whoa. Hey, cause you been running round in my head, yeah. Hey, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time.
Alright, YouTube, it's Quil, and I'm coming back at you with a new video. And hold on, before I go any further, like the video if this has ever happened to you. You're chilling on a 2's court, not getting any games, because of course it's 2K20. So you go to the other court, which is also empty. You get on the spot, and what do you know? Of course, the 2 people on the spot hop off. Just like the video if that's ever happened to you. I'm a YouTuber with 145,000 subscribers, and I cannot get games in the park. That's all I had to say about that. Like I said, like the video if that's ever happened to you. I just find it crazy. But we all know what you're here for. As you guys see, I'm running with my boy MJ. You guys are going to see a lot of sellouts in this video. He was definitely selling me out. But I'm back on my offensive threat. You guys already know what time it is. The best build in the game. Still, after the behind the back getting taken out, as you guys see, I dot my guy MJ wide open with the stretch big. He's gonna miss. This was a repeat of what was happening. My guy was not, you know, he was not hitting when I was recording. Let's just say that. But you guys already know the offensive threat without the behind the back. I thought, you know, a lot was gonna change. I want you guys to pay attention to my dribbling, and before anybody comments saying, Quil, look at you, you're so bad without the behind the back, you do this move, you only do a few moves. Number one, I tried doing a lot of different moves in this gameplay, right? But number two, any 2K20 video from now on is going to be less boring to watch. If they were a YouTuber like me, as you guys see right there, I fail the spin move as you saw in the intro, and MJ, of course, with the stretch big in the corner. You guys already kind of knew that was going to happen. But we get the ball back. You guys already know what time it is. Possession before, I failed that spin move. This possession, no way. Green. If you guys do want to know how to do that move, I'm just going to let you know right now. Make sure you have basic 1 spin on. If you're running to the hoop, you put it between your legs and then spin the opposite way. It's actually really, really easy. But, like I was saying, YouTuber like me where a big part of my game was the behind the back. Talking about this, you can just focus on the gameplay. I'm watching them doing these guys. It's like I never left my offensive threat. I was talking about it's not going to be as entertaining. I'm just going to be straight up with you guys. You guys see the dribble moves I'm doing. They're fast, they're clean, they're good. But there was just so many combos and things that you could do out of the behind the back. You could sham God, come the same way, behind the back off some sprints. You guys see right there, once again, for a game. I absolutely kill them. GG. That right there is number 1 in this video. I think I have 4, maybe 5 games in here. And I just had to show this because you guys see, number 1, both these guys are wearing Lakers gear. And number 2, the guy kind of looks like Kobe. I just had to put this in the video, man. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. I know this did happen a few days ago, but rest in peace to Kobe, his daughter Gigi, and everybody that was on board. Is just a terrible tragedy. Kobe Bryant being, you know, one of my sports idols growing up. It's crazy, but I didn't want to, you know, shift the tune of the video too much. I just did want to say that. But you guys already know MJ wide open, gonna be bricking again. But you guys already see he's playing too low, and that's green. After going from my two-way slashing playmaker back to my offensive threat, like, it was way easier to shoot. Going from a build with a 71 three-pointer to a build with an 87, as I kill him once again. I don't know if that's getting repetitive for you guys, just watch me do that same move over and over again and still killing them, but it doesn't get old in game. When you really get people with that, like, they jump on it, it's just crazy. But you guys see the score here, 14-5. Hitting them with a little momentum. Curry, big greens, 17-5. I want to know from you guys. Let me know in the comments what build you would rather see me on. right here, my offensive threat, the build that I've been using the last few months, or my new two-way slashing playmaker. Now, I feel like I already know what you guys are going to say. You guys want to see this offensive threat. Like I said, it is still, when I uploaded my other build and I tell you guys it's the best all-around point guard build in the game, that doesn't mean that it's the best offensive build in the game. Obviously, this offensive threat that I have right here is like kill him and then go for a contact dunk, is still the best offensive build in the game. That doesn't change. When I say all around, I mean that build can do everything. Can shoot consistently, dunk consistently, just like this build, obviously. But then it has what this build doesn't, and that's obviously defense. You got your Hall of Fame defensive badges. That build is just a demon on defense. But you guys see, we're already starting this game off super quick, 5-0. This man just can't guard me. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I know you guys are probably going to judge me, say I knew it, you're behind the back, made all this. But the game just, it straight up isn't as fun without the behind the back. I know annoying straight up isn't even playing or streaming 2K anymore. Not to say a lot of content creators quit, but I know a lot of comp players just don't like the game. I'm going to say this, in my opinion, about the whole behind the back thing, and then I don't want to mention it for a few videos. Obviously, I'm a little biased here because you guys know I did the behind the back a lot. It was one of my favorite, it was probably my favorite move and a big part of my game. But the behind the back wasn't a problem. The problem is, well, there's a few things that go into this. Like I said, just enjoy the gameplay, watch what I do to these guys while I talk over this. I just kill him, a little hop back and shoot a green. But the problem is a few things. Number one, when you do a behind the back, it doesn't drain your stamina enough. They should have made it so the behind the back was still in the game, but two things happened. Number one, you don't get the stun off of tight handles. If you guys know tight handles bad, if you guys have been watching me since the game came out, you guys know I've been doing that since the day the game dropped. Well, not the day. Since I discovered tight handles was OP, which is like 2-3 days later. But anyway, I noticed that behind the back was super OP early in the game. Right as our builds got that behind the back, I noticed tight handles is OP. It literally breaks them, like makes them stutter if you do it behind the back in front of them every time. So they should have taken that stun out the game. Maybe keep it, but not make it go as frequent. You guys see, once again, MJ just shooting big whites. I don't think he shot a green the whole video. That's still my guy, though. But like I was saying, stun off of tight handles, or make it much less frequent, and just make you lose more stamina when you do behind the back. If you were to lose a quarter a bar of stamina every time you did behind the back, do you honestly think people would spam it? Take out tight handle stun and make you lose more stamina when you do behind the back. Boom. Just like that, you have it so people can't just continuously spam behind the back over and over again. You guys see I get a crazy contact dunk, this offensive threat. Like I said, man, just let me know in the comments what build you want to see, this or my two-way slashing playmaker. Behind the back just made the game more fun, man. It gave you more options to do out of your dribble moves, more things to do. I know people spammed it, but it was the only move in the game. You guys can't honestly tell me that you've been playing 2K recently and you like the way guards are moving. All people do now is pull up with toxic lineup, 2 centers, 2 locks, builds that can't speed boost because they don't need to. And you guys saw the hot start we were off to in this game. 16-0, I was going absolutely crazy. And then of course they make me go out of bounds. That always happens. I don't know, it's just something about 2K that I swear every time you're on a roll like that, something like that happens. If you are still watching, then hopefully you did leave a comment. Let me know which one you want to use, because I mean that's gonna, you know, determine what build you guys see me on from now on in my videos. I'm gonna mix it up, but I'll probably upload one, the majority, over the other. Like I said, my offensive threat, he just does everything. You guys see these crazy clips of gameplay. He's just good for that. But I've been playing on him for months. I feel like he's too easy to play on. It gets kind of boring. And that two-way slashing playmaker is more of my play style. I like to, you know, pass the ball, be a team player, all that. And the offensive threat is more of, you know, ISO. I'm just going to score build, right? You don't get a lot for assists and you don't even have Hall of Fame playmaking badges. But my two-way slashing playmaker, not only is it just, you know, better team-oriented, I pass the ball a lot more, I rely on my teammates, it plays better defense, and when I do pass it, I get stuff in my takeover, for my playmaking takeover, and then you guys already know what time it is. It's time to break ankles. Compared to this player where I get, you know, all these contact dunks. But you guys see I bait him into a shot there, scores 16-11. You guys see how much longer the video is. This game does not last much longer. If you guys did enjoy this video, like I said, just comment on which build you want me to upload from now on. I will switch off between the two, but whatever you guys comment the most, I will upload more frequently. Offensive threat or two-way slashing playmaker. You guys see we end the game right here with that green. If you guys did enjoy the video, do me a favor, leave a like, sub if you're new, and I'm out.